Yeah, I got a bunch of free ciders because the pub I work at was having to throw them out because they're out of date, but
Are we
it
live?
doesn't really go out of
we're
date.
live.
Oh, hi.
No, I didn't want to interrupt the conversation. I like cider, so it's a
Yeah.
Wanted to be aware of any information.
yeah.
Cider gaming.
I mean, I wasn't gonna give you my
Yeah.
account details, my current location.
Yeah.
Why not?
So you got free cider though.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Tasty.
So we will have a new character joining the party today. I will introduce them and let them introduce themselves when they get involved. But if you remember where you last left off, it's not exactly in the meeting new friends kind of position.
I forget where we were. My health might.
Huh?
Oh wait, no, I remember.
Hold the door.
Yeah, hold the door. Let me drag you guys over.
Oh, right, yeah, the flying angel beast.
Yeah.
And this will be fun.
This all sounds
This is gonna
terribly
be
ominous.
great.
Pretty much, yeah. Let's see, so... drag you over. Right. Alright, why is it still playing? Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, this is very happy music. Oh, now it's getting a little spooky. Okay.
Yeah, why is it still playing Memory of the Rose God? What is that? Oh.
I don't actually
Okay.
hear anything.
That's strange. Okay, I will reread the description of this room. So, a stairway at the room's south. The stairway at the room's south end leads north to a platform overlooking a cylindrical chamber. Half-melted candles cover a stone altar perched on the platform's edge. Above the altar, water slowly drips from a crack in the ceiling and onto the platform, the droplets rapidly evaporating into the stifling heat. 6 heavy chains suspend a wide metal disc above a magma pool that illuminates the chamber with an orange glow. A fiery pentagram features visibly atop this disc. And atop this disc are 2 individuals that appear like this. Flaming longbows, jet black, feathered wings, human elven-ish appearance. And as you guys came up to the top, they turned at you with ill intent and anger in their eyes. And we are straight into rolling initiatives. So let me add you guys to the thing, and I need to roll this. Okay, a 3. Okay, that works.
Starting off strong.
Starting off stronger.
Yeah. Kazan, can you see anything on this map?
I got the stream open.
Ah, okay. I will introduce you soon. So,
Yeah.
launching straight into combat, the first of these winged individuals turns to you. And Sapphire, can you roll me any dice? I just want to know odds or evens.
Okay, any dice, odds or evens.
Yeah, so roll me like a /R space
Okay.
D something.
Let's think. I am feeling odds. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with a D20.
Okay, no, that's fine. So the first thing that happens This is actually... this... Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that's the first action, is to stare at all of you. This one. Her eyes settling upon the Eidolon.
Okay.
And then... let's see, with... yeah, I mean, you're all nice and clumped together. Putting a hand up in the air, clenching the fist, and then pulling the fist down.
Ooh.
Centered there. I need everybody to make me that that fortitude saving throw.
I
Just
wish it was
fucking
reflex.
ball us.
Divine
No
Wrath.
Divine Wrath. Which I might be a little more.
Oh dear.
Is Muncie included in everyone?
Yeah. Yeah.
But now the Eidolon. Swear to God, if this guy,
Oof.
yeah, that.
Cool, so everybody fails. So, everybody's going to take this much spirit damage. It's only 16 damage. However, you're all sickened one. As this infernal red bright light just pummels you. Sapphire, you're up.
Okay. Good God, I am feeling a little risky,
Okay.
and it's not something you want to hear. Because my first thought is to take a long jump across this pit.
That is definitely risky.
Yeah, it would be a DC 20 athletics check, I think.
Yeah,
If I'm
and this is
correct,
you
yeah.
doing it.
No, this would be the Eidolon. I want the
Okay.
Eidolon to...
That,
Yeah, I
that's
want the-
less risky because you've
Yeah.
got a plus
Okay.
2. So
No. I ain't doing it. I
Okay.
ain't doing it. The Eidolon, however, could. Otherwise...
How high is this platform above us?
Actually, that is a good
the
question.
platform is on level with you.
Okay.
The lava, I'm going to say, is 10 foot down. So it is searingly hot. And you notice these drips from a crack in the ceiling hitting the metal disc instantly evaporate. Like, they don't even do the... I forgot the name of it. The effect where the water...
Eden Frost?
Yeah, it's not doing the Leidenfrost effect. It's literally just evaporates straight away.
Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Together,
Mhm.
1-1. I am going to stick a finger down my throat and try and vomit the sickness.
Yep.
The Eidolon will cast Shield on itself.
I think you should be
so-
able to... Oh, no, I'll
Just
do
make
that.
the save again? Or...
Yeah, just click on save again.
Yeah, it's all good. That's
Yep.
a success.
So
Sick
you're
and
no
gone.
longer sickened.
You know what? I feel like blasting some motherfuckers. So I think I will. So in that case, I'm targeting leftmost. Hold on, just making sure. Yep, it's in range. Yeah, my second most favorite spell. Let's go. I am casting 4th rank Sunbolt.
Yeah.
Give me a reflex save.
Reflex save.
Ah,
Naturally.
that's no damage.
Naturally agile.
Well, that's a little problem. Yeah, it's my turn.
What was the one action for the Eidolon?
Heal.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yes, of course. Okay.
Yeah, which the
So
idol
missed.
do.
You're up.
Okay, let's see. Why can I not click any... Oh, hang on. That's why.
Was Munchie at the doors already holding them?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just so you don't have to spend an action to move him.
Her.
God damn it, I got it right the first time.
Right, hang on. Oh, hang on. I hate that the window don't react properly. Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see, which one shall we target? Left or right? Call your shots. Which are we doing, fellas? Left or right?
Right.
Blasting the right one.
Okay. That didn't do the effect. Oh, saving throw.
Did we get obsidian?
Oh,
Oh,
Oh no.
okay, and I critical failure. So go ahead and roll that damage. They're going to take double damage and
Ouch.
knocked back 10 foot.
Oh, that's them that rolled the 19.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
I
so
would have wished that was me. that was them against mine.
alright, let me put that back because it should have been double damage.
Ooh, tasty.
It knocked back 10 foot, and because it was a crit, and because you pushed them back further than 5 foot, they do slam into the wall. Well, they're actually going to take a point of damage from that.
Do they fall in the lava? Please tell me they fall in the
And
lava.
I now need to make... yes, I do need to indeed make... acrobatics check for them. I'll make it public, see if I roll a natural one. A 27. Okay, so they do dip down slightly, but not close enough to the lava to become submerged or touching it. But you'll notice that as their feathers are kind of as they're now flapping like reactively to try and like stabilize themselves, the flight feathers, the tips of them brush across the lava. But it doesn't seem to catch light or do any kind of damage to them, and they're just kind of
Okay.
kept aloft.
Well, still 61 damage.
It's a damn
Sorry,
good amount of damage.
62.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Munchie is going to grapple the doors to hold them closed. Essentially.
Okay, good to know. Okay, the other one is going to use an ability called Furious Fusillade. So they hover in place if they're flying, and fire one arrow at any number of creatures within a 30-foot cone. So I'm going to get a shot off. The first one is against Stig. It's a miss. Next one is against Sapphire. It's a hit.
That hits.
For... Wow, what a terrible, terrible roll.
I was
11
about to say, that's
11
very low.
damage. Against Mist.
He's Please be nice.
Ooh.
I said, please be nice.
Yeah, sorry. So it's a crit for 39 damage.
Ouchie, armor bounce. I'm down.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm on 1 HP.
You're on 1
Never
HP.
mind.
You're on 1 HP.
One singular HP.
And
Oh
you're
no.
on fire. As you've been because critical hit, Flames of Fury procs. Which means they do
Help.
1d10 persistent fire damage, and then the shot against Iskra misses.
oh, thank goodness.
So it's just
One HP.
a flurry of shots come
Don't worry,
flying out from this bow. Stig, you're up. Sorry, Hazi, you're up.
Alright. I'm thinking about jumping across, maybe.
Oh yeah, wasn't the question asked if he could like scoot across?
Don't you have like weapons that return to you?
I do, but they are very low range.
Okay.
Like very low range.
The drumstick's got a range of
15, and my spear has 10.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you
The
do
problem
have
is- It's
all
just
of
the
those.
problem that, that's just the problem that they can fly. So they're probably just gonna fly away from the platform the second you step onto it.
I mean, you have
Yeah.
quick jump, which means you don't have to perform the initial stride.
Yeah,
Oh, that was gonna be my
that's what I was
first
thinking.
ask.
Yeah,
Because if let's say I attempt a jump
yeah,
and I fail, can I use a hero point on that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use your hero point on the first roll of the game.
And I have been stacking my athletics for like
you have
the
like
whole
literally
game.
athletics is what you kind of built your character around. So yeah, I mean, if that's what you want to do, go for it.
Yeah.
So DC 20 athletics. So don't roll a 3.
Yes. Okay. How do I do this? Wait. I think I know. Just an athletics check, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, look at critical success.
wow.
Put yourself where you want to be on that platform.
I can put myself anywhere.
Anywhere on that platform, put yourself there. With a critical success, you can land wherever you want on it.
And it's one impressive lizard.
And look, like unnaturally, I think the way it looks is Hazi leans forward. It looks like he's about to just fall into the lava. His feet kind of grip the edge. He squats and just launches himself. Yeah, that's one action. You got 2 left.
Alright.
There is a look of visible shock on this person's face in front of you.
So I have those weapons equipped. I have 2 actions, right?
Yep.
Oh my god, I just saw that dragon roll initiative.
Oh no, yeah.
Okay.
Talking
I think
about.
I'm just gonna do Twin Strike here, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe So is this?
Sure,
are they-
actually, with the critical success, they're so shocked they are off guard to your sudden appearance. It is not what they were expecting.
Okay, then I have question.
Yeah.
This one's standing on the platform.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I am going to grapple this one in front of me.
Cool. Okay.
Let's see. So then I do grapple. I'm just trying to find it. Grapple. Wait, maybe I have it on my help bar. I do.
Yep. They are grabbed.
Okay. And I have one more action, right?
Yep.
I think I'm just gonna try and puke all over them.
Okay.
Like puke in their mouth.
Whoa.
On them.
Alright, roll me a fortitude save.
Okay, let's see. And I find that in.
If you on your main character sheet.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
I found it.
Yep, sure. This horrible, nasty, lizard-like burp. So you launch from the edge, you land, you catch them by surprise, grab them, and then just do this horrible burp in their face. Charming, charming. Iskra, you're up.
I can't follow that really.
How do you follow that?
I guess I'll just try and save a life. I mean, you know, just a humble. Oh, can I also like try and shout something out to them?
Yeah. I mean, shouting things at them is a free action. If you're trying to,
If I try to like negotiate
if
a
you're
bit.
trying to negotiate, then that'll be an action to try and get across some
Right.
words to them and such.
Okay, I guess I'll use an action to say fire sisters, and I'll like shoot a couple little puny sparks out of my hand.
Okay.
There is no need for this. We just need a fragment. And then, you know, we can wash off the puke and clean you right up and leave you be.
Damn, maybe I shouldn't have puked all over them.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just a look.
-1.
Yeah.
So that's actually fucking hilarious because I just had to run to the bathroom to throw up.
Oh no,
so-
hope you're okay.
Yeah, stomach acid, I'm really bad.
Oh, Chris, need some
Um,
runnies.
Your words carry.
Yeah.
Puzzy hears them all and. Yeah, you think maybe the words have got through to them? It's a bit hard to tell.
Oh, okay.
this
as in
one's
it
trying
hasn't
to
worked at all, but I'm pretty confident it did.
This one's trying to steady themselves, so their attention is kind of otherwise, and this one is currently grabbed by Hazi. She kind of
Okay.
like glance in your direction.
Okay. I'll be like, I think we can talk to them, guys. And gals. It's all right. And then I'll like kneel down and like hand on mist and like pump my biggest heel in. Wow.
Did you do just the one action one?
Yeah, but it should be the same, isn't it? It's just
No, because it's a two action one. They gain extra hit points on top of.
Oh well, then okay. I'll do the two action one. Sorry.
That's all right. If you just go back up and do select other variant, and then
Back down I go.
yeah.
Just kidding. I thought it was like basically the same.
No, so the one action is quick and both requires touch. The second one has a range of 30 foot, but it does additional healing on top. So if you choose other variant,
Oh, for the two action version increases.
yeah,
Sorry, I didn't finish that sentence when I was reading. My bad.
that's alright.
That's fair.
ADHD.
There you go.
Oh, that's better.
I was gonna say, your biggest heal should do a bit more than 18
Yeah, I
hit
was like,
points.
wow, clap, 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 clap.
Okay. Monchi's athletics? Monchi's athletics was...
Monty's athletics
22.
is... Yes.
Okay. So, Monchi's knocked back 5 foot, not knocked prone, as both doors fly open, revealing this individual again.
It's my friend.
The Bone Devil.
It bellows out, "Where's that scaly fuck? I will torture him for all eternity."
Who?
And then he takes a... And he just steps to try and see what he can see. Kazan, can you roll me a d20?
A D20, you say?
Yeah.
Let's see. Slash R1D20, right? Or just
Yes,
D20?
yeah. Slash R space 1d20.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sounded like a ominous.
No,
okay.
that's your initiative.
Oh, that's my initiative, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, let's hope this goes well.
Okay, so for one action, this individual is going to fly over to here, hover in place, and they're going to the range on this. Range on this is 30 foot. Should have remembered that. They're going to shoot at. Actually, first they're going to try and grab Hazi with a rope as the first attack. But they miss. Then with their third and final action, they're going to shoot at Hazi with their longbow. But they miss! This slippery lizard.
Nice. Okay,
Sapphire, you're up.
it's me. Hi. Okay.
I'm the problem, it's me.
I am going to... First of all, act together. I'm going to give myself 3 actions. And I am going to look at that little fiend that is in the middle of, above the lava.
Yeah.
You know what's coming already, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, gonna 3 action magic missile. And at rank 3.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's go.
Pew pew pew. 22
Yeah,
points
22
of
damage.
force damage. Takes it all. Oh. There's various just bolts of pure arcane force just slam into this creature.
Yeah. It
Wasn't
annoyed
happy with you
me.
before, I wasn't happy with you now.
Sapphire,
Yeah, well,
that's
from the
very
actual.
Right, now we're going to do a bit of a flashback.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier today, Kazan, your character arrived in Atari via ship. Your travelling companion and the others that were sent with you, along with the designated supplies. You made your way along the dock. You were greeted by one of the individuals who works in the fishery. You were asked for you asked for directions towards the temple. You were escorted there. You met the high priest, whose name is
Oh, at the library.
yeah.
Bandy.
Vandy Banderdash.
Oh, Vandy. Yeah, that's it. I remember her name definitely.
Vandy Banderdash, huh?
Vandy Banderdash.
That's good.
Cleric of Serenray.
Oh,
And
okay.
she introduces herself. You do some small chit chat. You explain to her the reason you've come. She's over the moon with the supplies that have arrived and the small contingent of workmen to help make repairs to the temple. You inquired more about the writer of the letter and the people you were told about. Vandy quickly sends word for another resident of the town to arrive, one who's more informed about the party's recent goings-on, an individual who owns the local bookshop. This individual is called Morlibint.
Morlibint. Or is it one word?
All one word, yeah. Morlibint.
Oh, I
And-
spelled that horribly.
He is my best friend.
He has spent a lot of time in the company of Mist Frosttouch, a Kutsune witch, and he knows pretty much everything the party has been up to. He explains that the party are currently on one of the deeper levels of Gauntlight. It looks like a level that has had quite a lot of infernal machinations happen. And he also tells you about the teleportation network that exists within the Roads of Gauntlight, and explains that that's how the party kind of get back to the deepest levels rather than traipsing all the way down. Being the brave individual that you are, you decide to head on out. You find that the party left maybe an hour ago, which is strange because it's about midday when you leave, and you would have thought that the average adventuring party usually gets up at the crack of dawn, but it looks like this party left at just before midday to foray into the deep dark. You make your way through the kind of swamp-like land. There's a kind of path that leads there. You don't have to break through any underbrush, and you can see that there are some recent prints in the soft mulch-like soil of the swampland, so finding your way to the ruins isn't difficult.
Right.
As you venture into the ruins, with the descriptions and directions Morlibint provides you with, you find your way quite easily to the second level, where there's an active teleportation circle. You step into that, and you just simply envisage the deepest level, which is part of the teleportation circle. You step out. You step out into a large corridor. To your left, there's a bunch of decaying slug-like creatures, and there's also a very charred and melted a Barbazoo, a kind of devil. You recognise this. You've heard of these things before, so you know you're on the right track. The fact that these things are dead, okay, you must be on the right place. And then you hear the kind of like the roar of anger coming from deeper, like slightly to the right and further forwards from you. I need to quickly give you and there you go. Then change this to 6.
Why am I excited for this reveal?
And then and I'm going to say this happened in like all at the same time. So you have your 3 actions, and you appear. right here, just through the open doorway, and before you, you can see that this bone-like, wyvern, dragon, man-armed, mandible-headed creature, threatening and being aggressive towards a very, in fact, a huge monkey. Slightly further up the
This
stairs.
character is familiar.
Don't worry about it, Emily. Don't spoil it just yet.
Further up the stairs, there's this lithe, draconic-like creature. Not quite a dragon, but very draconic in appearance. And then, facing away from you, you can just make out the back of who is probably Sapphire, the catfolk owner of this lithe, draconic-like creature. And stood upon the altar, there's this small kitsune creature staring ahead into this fiery orange room. It's your go. You have your 3 actions. What would you like to do?
Well, I would first like to close the distance between myself
Yep.
and this abomination.
Yep.
As this rather well-built ginger woman suddenly steps in like she owns the place. And she shouts to gather the attention of the adventurers before her, particularly this massive monkey. It seems handy. And she says, "Don't worry, backup is here."
Yep.
Now let's see. I should just be able to just slide forward, right? No
Yep.
problem.
Yeah. So yeah, just one action to
Alright.
move forwards, and then.
One action to move forwards, and then I gotta know, because obviously this is all new to me.
Mhm.
But I would like to just read up a little bit right quick on how this thing actually works. Because I would like to make that attack that allows me to bring my shield up.
That is using.
Because I think it's the quick shield block thing, but double clicking it doesn't actually give me the tooltip like it did before.
Quick shield block gives you an extra reaction to be able to use shield block. How did you get the...
I think I know what you're talking about. It is the Everstand Strike, I think.
Which
No, we
didn't
were
go
looking
for.
at that too. This is different. But yeah, the main thing is just I can't open the tooltips for all my abilities, which is quite problematic.
What are you going for?
That's a broad question for someone who's never played this game before.
Yeah.
First?
That's a frequent problem. You just need to open the thing in the browser instead
Right,
of like
you can't
pop
do
it out.
pop out. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, pop out is very iffy, no matter which browser you use.
Yeah, it happens. Okay, well, in which case, I am simply going to make some attacks here and hope that the.
Yep. So you would need to, if you wanted to raise your shield, it's an action to raise it.
Mm-hmm. But I have that benefit of at the start of each of your turns, you can gain an additional reaction. So I could actually come in with it raised, right?
So the reaction is, so basically normally people only ever have one reaction.
Right.
You have 2 reactions. One reaction which you can use on pretty much any kind of reaction.
Okay.
The added bonus one can only be used for shield block. You still need to have your shield raised to actually shield block though.
Oh, right, okay. So I would have to use one action move, one action something, and then another action to raise the shield.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Do a
Okay.
little stab and raise the shield then.
Yep.
So is that just T to target and then click something? Or...
Yeah, T to target and then choose your attack.
Let's see, actions, and I will go ahead and strike right here. And it's just clicking strike on the weapon, right?
That's right, yeah.
All right.
That
Starting off good.
Of course, yep, okay.
Wow.
It's just... Sure. So go ahead and click that lovely critical button.
All right. And I'm presuming it's just let's go because I don't know what all these other buttons do.
Yep, okay.
All right,
So, takes the Oh, this thing has got weakness to holy shit.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So that 26 actually becomes 52
Holy shit.
plus
Nice.
another 10 taken off of it because it has weakness to holy damage.
Right. Thank you very much. With a
Yep, this
mighty
thing-
thrust.
Mighty thrust of the spear from the side of this gigantic tower shield screeches in both pain and anger.
A striking, returning cold iron spear. A
Don't worry
plus
about
one
that.
striking, returning cold.
Uh-huh.
That's a mouthful, isn't it?
I'll make up a name for it, don't worry.
Mist, you're up.
Hey, Hazy,
Yeah.
you gonna stab that guy?
Yeah.
You wanna stab him more?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh.
Oh yes.
Okay. That's very
And the
nice.
rest of my turn goes to Muncie. Muncie?
Yep.
Smack.
Monkey goes smack on the big bone thing. Go for it. As a hit, go ahead and roll a damage. $19 damage only becomes a little bit. It's pummeling, but it's like these bones, they bend slightly by the looks of it. It's a bit strange. But second attack.
Hang on. Ah, shit, hang on. I had it popped out. I had to... Really quickly looking something up. Yeah, sure. Let's do this.
Ooh, okay. The ape attempts to demoralize intimidation. It's like a creature this display gains the visual trait. Okay, yeah, go for it. Do you want to? Oops. Click on the if you target him and then click the demoralize intimidation. Close.
This thing is not easily demoralized.
No, unfortunately not. Okay, you're going to take 7 points of fire damage, and then do you want to click the recovery check? Oh,
Oof.
no. Unfortunately, the flames seem to have caught on your fluffy fur kind of hood.
Why have I been cursed with this cute fur?
Alright, so
Oh,
that's
the humanity!
yeah. That was the grabbed one. They're going to drop their longbow. The flames instantly wink out on the longbow. They then spend an action to draw their longsword, which bursts into flames, and then attempts to attack Hazy with their longsword.
Gee, someone likes fire.
It's a hit. 14 damage. Hazy, it's your go. You have 4 actions because you are quickened.
So I can do 2 twin strikes.
Yep. So the first 2 would be a full attack, and then the second 2 would both be at minus 10.
Yes. Okay. Let's go.
It's a hit. And then a crit. Okay, great. Go ahead and roll the damage and the critical. 22 damage with the drumstick. And then the spear. Sorry, the war. Oh my god, okay. And then the Warhammer.
We are destroying
Oh,
this thing.
2 meaty whacks. Go ahead and make it do that again, but at -10s.
Yes. Minus. You mean? Yeah. Okay. This one is -8 instead. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Fortunately, a miss with that one, and a miss with that
Ah.
one. Worthy effort though, and they are not happy. Iska, you're up.
Okay. I'm like, hello, friend. I can't see you, but I hear a friend back there. We appreciate your help. And then, yeah, I'll do a bless.
Cool.
There we go.
Nice. Okie dokie. So that's 2 actions. What's your third for? If you spent a third action to make it bigger, you'd get Hozzy in the bless.
Oh, can I do that like this turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes. How do I do that?
I believe if you left click on bless, it will on the yeah, here we go. There we go. Now Hozzy is included in it.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Bone Devil's turn. Its attention turns directly south to whoever this newcomer is.
Bring it on. And you already clicked the raise shield thing for me, right? I saw it in the chat.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So the first thing he's going to do is strike out with it's going to strike out with its stinger at you.
All right. And here's where I could theoretically use my reaction.
Yes, so it's going to hit
All right.
for 23 damage, and then if you want to block it, what you do is you click the block button, then you click the damage button.
Okay, but down where it says my name,
Yeah.
hit the block and then hit the damage.
Yep, so this stinger strikes the shield. You manage to deflect most of the stinger, which prevents a lot of the kinetic kind of like thrust. Unfortunately, it still manages to get past your block and strike true.
Let's see, and that has updated my HP automatically, yes?
Yeah. Yep, done that automatically, and it's also done the shield hit points as well.
Thank you very much.
Okay, it not liking that, seeing that you're a tough cookie, and instead mutters this clearly unholy language under its breath and directs towards you. Phantom Pain. Could you please make me that will saving throw?
Oh, I'm the one who has to make it. right?
Yeah. Oh no.
Ooh, that's rough.
Okay, so you're going to take the full initial damage. 27 damage. Which you can't use your shield block for.
No.
And
Oh, that's rough.
then take full initial and persistent damage. Good at it. Okay. And then you become sickened 2 for as long as you take this persistent damage. So if in the chat, if you just click the damage option next to your name, it would hopefully add. Yeah. So you take 27 damage. This just unholy languish just racks your mind with pain. And
Yikes.
you can hear these infernal whispers still kind of echoing around your head.
Oof. This is no good.
This very, very hurt individual who has already used that. Okay. We're going to lie over to here. Don't have enough actions, so they will. You could just drop the longbow, but yeah, she drops the longbow, and then from her as a free action, plops into the lava and just instantly ignites into flames and crackles and turns black and starts to burn. Second action is draw a longsword. The third action is going to be to try and hit Hazi. For a hit. 18 damage. Okay. Sapphire, you're up.
Yes, that is I. Let's see. This guy's still up? How dare? How dare you survive? Do I try again?
To you.
Do I? I'm curious what it rolled last time. Yeah. You know what? If I do this, then we're going to have to take a nap.
Right.
Because I won't have any spells. But I kinda can't do anything else. Unless, actually, no, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I am going to do, look together. 2 action, 1 action. I'm gonna give the 2 actions to my Eidolon.
Okay.
I am going to boost Eidolon. Yeah, give it boost Eidolon. The Eidolon will then go and give me a... Yeah, it's gonna do a long jump across the pool of lava.
Go for it.
Which I believe long jump needs 10 feet of movement.
Which you've got enough of, yeah.
I've got enough of. And then it will need, because that's a 20-foot jump, that will need a DC 20 athletics check.
Go for it.
Okay. Let's hope. Okay, let's go. Exactly 20.
Exactly what you need to do.
Jesus.
We're living on the edge. So yeah, it just
Leaps
bounds
across.
like jumps
like
over
to-
mist and
Yeah.
then bounds over.
I'd like to imagine that this draconic looking creature, being that it's somewhat tied to you with this bond, its movements are less draconic in this moment, are far more feline, as it leaps over mist and then pounces across the lava to land next to Hazi.
Yeah. Alright. And then it is going to, because we've got one action left,
Yup.
it is going to, that one's injured, that one's badly. I want to try and kill this thing.
Okay, go
finish
for
it
it.
off. So yeah, the Eidolon will take one strike. Bappity boopy.
That is a
Hey.
hit.
Hey!
Go ahead and roll
Let's
the
go.
damage.
That's 22 damage.
Yeah, it strikes true. It seems like that flesh is maybe a bit tougher, or maybe it's the flames licking them, which deflects some
So
of
close.
the blow. Now, pulling out in this unholy language, provoking an attack of opportunity, using a reaction, the other one casts a spell of reputative pain, which does provoke an attack of opportunity from the Eidolon.
It's a chain of reactions.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then yeah, the Eidolon will take a attack of opportunity against that.
Yep.
Please.
Oh, misses.
No, that's
So
a
can
miss.
the Eidolon please make a basic fortitude save?
Yes. Fortitude is hopefully gonna. Oh, okay.
Failure. Unfortunately, you take 11 points of. Oh wait. The target takes mental damage equal to half the amount it dealt to you when it triggered the spell. So yeah, so the Eidolon take. Well, you and the Eidolon take 11 points of.
Oh wait, no, that shouldn't work. The trigger is a
Oh.
creature in range damages you.
It's the other one that does it then.
Yeah.
So let me give it back to that one, and then.
Oh, okay. So they both have it. Yeah, gotcha.
They both have it, yeah. Oh, I misread that spell. Okay.
No, it's fine. Ah, then that would have given me a chance to kill that thing. I'm even more agitated.
Yeah. I'll just take 11 off you.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. Zan, you're up. I won't
Right.
call your character by their name until they introduce themselves.
That's all right. We'll do the talky talk once this immediate danger is
Yeah.
dealt with. I was looking at the demoralize stuff
Yes.
because I should be able to demoralize this thing despite it being just bones.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not mindless or immune to mental effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even need to hear me because I can
Nope.
just glare at it.
You
and feel
can-
bad.
A holy glare. Exactly.
Indeed. So, is there like a specific button for specifically
I need to add
demoralize?
this to your. There you go, grab it off Halsey. That's the other person.
Because I don't actually have a demoralize button.
Yeah, I will. Okay, so under your actions, you got demoralize. If you kind of open that up,
Okay.
target this creature, and then click the one action intimidate button inside the demoralize
Alright.
description.
There you go. And I guess I just roll this because it seems to have
Yep.
everything already there.
It's a
Sounds good.
success. It is indeed frightened one, as you just glare at this
Nice.
creature and it somewhat shies back from you very momentarily. Still hates you, but it's now wary of you.
And just to clarify, since I didn't attack with my shield, it is still raised.
You have to raise it at the beginning of your turn each time.
Okay, all right. Well, in which case, my second action will be attacking, and my third will be raising it. So I will
Cool.
strike it once more with my spear. And frightened does not give me like advantage or anything here, right?
No, it doesn't. Well, it's already off guard because you're flanking it, which means it's already got a -2 to its armor class.
I see. It's not a terribly good roll.
Unfortunately, a mess.
That's okay. And then my last action will be raising that shield.
which on your character sheet, just underneath where it has your... Oh, I see the name of it now. Nice. If you click the little button next to sheath, which says raise.
It says take cover, sheath, and drop. So there is no raise button.
Okay, got it. It's fine. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Mist. Now, something catches your eye, Mist, as I've done a whole bunch of rolls in the background for you. So, there's a crack in the ceiling that's dripping water. And having passed all of the needed checks, you recognise that the crack in the ceiling allows water to drip down from the underground lake directly above. If you were to somehow widen this crack, a task requiring either appropriate tools, the ability to reach the ceiling, see if it allows chipping away the stone, or maybe something else, the drips would probably become a trickle and then a flood. Just putting that out there as something which you're aware of.
Who designed this place? That seems like a big flaw.
Would I reckon a lightning bolt would do that?
Do I do the recovery check after taking the damage, by the way, or does the recovery check happen before?
Oh, you take the damage, then you do the recovery check, yeah.
But
Easy, baby.
Easy.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, which means you're no longer sickened either, because that
Thank
was
you very
persistence from that. You don't think Lightning Bolt would do it? Hydraulic Torrent would have. Crushing Wave, if you could get closer to the ceiling, probably would. You need something with some proper, like, concussive oomph to it.
I guess I'm going to share this information with my party members and then
Stiver.
I have a hammer. Two, in fact.
what's the range in this stuff? Right.
See how high the ceiling is. The ceiling is 20 foot tall at the doors of this room.
I
So
need reflex saving
20
throws.
foot from the
Ooh.
platform.
Yeah. Okay.
Never mind.
Reflex saving throws, huh?
Yeah, I know they're good at that, but I don't have much stuff. If
Well, one of them got a success, which means you still do some damage to them.
yep.
Aye. Yep. Zippy Zap hurts them a bit more. Unfortunately, it was the less injured of the two. And third action?
Hang on. I hate that I keep having to close my character sheet because I can't open. Why will my
if you
character
double
sheet not open?
on
There
your
we go.
character sheet, if you double click where it has your name, like at the very top, like the taskbar, it minimizes it. Then you can double click it again to open it.
Ah, okay. I did not know that. Thank you. Let's see. That's too bad. Okay. I'm going to try and recall information on these medium fiends.
Okay. What do you want to know about them? What's the kind of information you're trying to glean?
That's a good question. What should I mean, I don't think they have weaknesses. We know they're immune to fire.
You could ask
Their
for things like
approximate health pool.
approximate health pool. Okay, sure. Well, you got a success. So you know what these are. They are. I'm going to mispronounce this. Erinius?
Yes.
Erinius.
Yes.
And they have an approximate health pool of between 100 and 130. Somewhere in that range.
Okay, not so bad then.
Okay. And then Monchi gets the one action because you didn't.
Yep,
Spend an
Munchie's
action.
just gonna smack this thing, even though it doesn't
Yeah.
do much. Let's just hope for a crit or something. I don't know.
Unfortunately. As it
How
shied,
much does flanked add actually?
it's already
It
factored it
didn't-
in.
No, it didn't.
It has. It
Ow.
it deducts from their armor class.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So as this creature shied away from this tower shield spear wielding individual, it became maybe slightly more aware of Monchi, its attention not fully focused on this individual, which allowed it to just kind of like scoot its butt out the way.
It's fun.
The grabbed individual.
It's looking a little dangerous over there.
Yeah. The grabbed individual is going to try and strike at Hazi. Misses because of your dodge.
Thank
So
God.
you just get out of the way. It's then going to provoke an attack of opportunity as it casts a spell. So does the idol want to make the strike? Or no, does it even have a reaction yet? Oh no, it does. It has its reaction back.
Yeah. Sorry, which one's triggering?
The mostly uninjured one. Well, the badly injured one.
Okay. Yeah, you know
Quite
what?
a difference.
Fuck it, we doing it. Why not?
There's a hit. Go ahead and roll the damage. It's not a crit, so the spell's still going to go off.
That's some pretty nice damage.
That's pretty good. As it's going to be a dick to Hazi. I cast Dimension Door. And appear floating. Just poof, oomph. So it just kind of falls backwards, slips from your grip as this red, dark, sickly, black smoking flames kind of envelop it. And then it reappears over here.
What a rat. It just doomed its friend to death.
Yeah.
I have four I have four
you have
action
four
points and this
actions.
thing's near death.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well.
He just hopes it lives through the first hit.
So, okay, it's my turn now. I want to just drop my Warhammer and draw my striking Ghost Touch. And then
Yep.
strike with it, of course.
Yep.
So I do it in one sweep. And then I'm gonna start blasting.
Go for it. Miss, followed by a hit. So go ahead and roll the damage for the hatchet. Takes 21. And it dies!
Oh, nice. Well done.
Just falls backwards, crumples with this kind of like wet splat noise onto the lava. and then almost Terminator style just starts to very slowly sink into the lava. Nothing.
No, the
It's-
loot!
Its clothing catches fire. Its flesh and its wings do not, but it just slowly starts to sink into the lava.
Oh no.
So-
you got-
Rabbit has he.
I couldn't have grabbed it as a one action.
Sure, yeah. You want to grab hold of the creature as it dies.
Yeah, and like put
Yeah.
it on the platform.
Yeah, sure, I'll allow that. I'll kind of grab it and just flop it. It doesn't even resist you. Funnily enough. Yeah.
I heard Emily crying. That's why. Okay, so I have one more action, right?
Yeah.
I'm a loot goblin, you know this.
Both of us
Uh,
are.
If I want to
True.
drink a potion, can I do that?
Because you got quick draw, what I'll let you do is if you drop a weapon, you can draw and drink as an action. Yeah.
Okay.
One of your
Sure.
weapon returns to your hand, so drop and
When-
drink the potion.
When he
soup.
makes no, it's returning when he makes a strike,
Ah, okay.
not when he
okay.
just drops it.
Imagine. I'll
Yeah.
do that all the time. Okay. Well, I want to. I can drop the hatchets. I want the spear anyways. Drop and then drink. Healing potion.
Good roll.
Wait, what? Okay. Yes. Good.
Okay.
Do I press damage?
No, heal.
There's no button for heal. It's just. It's only damage.
Oh, it's because you're still
And
targeting
double
the
block.
Erinyes. That's fine. I'll give it back to you.
Okay, thank you.
The system seems to think that you were feeding the potion to the Erinyes because you're still targeting it. Okay, Iskra, you're up.
Sorry, I was trying to measure it and the map kept moving.
Your once per round subsequent turns. Yeah, so the blessed shrinks back down to the 15 foot.
Oh, I can't like just keep pushing it bigger and bigger and bigger.
Once per round, you can spend an action to just poof bump it out again.
Yeah, but it can only go so big. I can't just like go. bigger
Correct.
and
Yeah,
bigger.
it's 15 foot and then 25 foot, and then that's it. Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
You know, there's a +1 status bonus to attack rolls within the emanation. Once per round on subsequent turns, and you can sustain the spell to increase the emanation's radius by 10 foot.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I
until I find out otherwise and get corrected, I guess each turn you can spend an additional action to make it even bigger.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
I'll read up on it between sessions.
Wait, what is this?
Bless?
What about the sustain?
Yeah,
Give me 1 second. I might.
because...
Isn't the max 25 feet?
That's what I thought.
That, I believe, is how it goes. Let me just quickly read
Pretty
up
sure
on
that's
it
the
on.
rules intended.
Less. Oh no!
Yeah, I think with the remaster,
You might just be able to keep doing it
yeah.
with the
And-
wording. Like rules
Yeah.
is written, you can just keep doing it.
And what's more, rules have written, it's at the beginning of a turn, it's still 25 foot, and then you can spend an action that turn to make it 35 foot.
Yep.
And then the turn after that, 45 foot. Oh, that makes... Okay.
Get me on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bless.
Bless.
Bless is bigger.
So you want to spend an action to move, and then spend another action to make it bigger?
Yep.
Okay, yep, that's got everybody.
Yay.
And you got one action left?
What's up, people?
Can I let's see. Can I see past the big monkey and the big bone dragon fella?
Because it's all down.
To our
Because it's
new
always
friend.
because it's sloping downwards from where you are. Yes.
Okay, I will be like, I'll turn around and be like, hi, new friend, and like do a high five in the air and cast guidance.
Okay. So do a high five in the air, and then this clearly like divine, soft. Was it purple flames? Was that the color of your fairy fire flames? It was purple, wasn't it?
Oh, mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like they high five with this plant like appendage, and then this hand just darts towards you and just kind of pats you on the shoulder, and then you feel guided.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about like they have flames that are purple, and I was like, oh my god, my favorite. Sorry, I'm a dumbass. Next.
This creature is this bone devil. He's going to spend an action to tail sweep. Rotate it that way. So I need both Monchi and Iskra to make me that reflex save.
What did I do?
You behind it.
Oh, no.
Okay. Iskra is knocked prone. And Monchi is knocked prone as well.
I'm prone, I'm sick, I'm surrounded by smoke.
So it's gonna... For its second action, it is going to... make a... It's going to lash out at it with its jaws against this newcomer. It hits.
Right.
Crunches down on you.
Jesus. But I can block
Yeah.
this one, yeah?
You can block this one, yep. And 34 becomes 24.
It'll
And then,
hurt.
just to spite you with its stinger, it strikes out at yeah, Monchi. The
Why me?
prone, nice easy target. Okay,
Yeah, that's not too bad. Take
so
those.
you can actually use your other reaction for this. Because Monchi is within 15 feet of you.
Is she? Oh, I guess the monkey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, how does this work? This is the retributive strike, right?
Yep, and that's the one.
That's
So
the one.
I'm actually going to give Monchi that back.
So
Give Monchi that, and then
let's see. The ally gains resistance to all damage against the triggering attack. Equals 2 plus my level if the foes within reach make a melee strike against it. Right.
Yeah.
This has no buttons on it, by the way.
no, it's there's no buttons. You then just make a strike against the creature, and then Monchi, do you want to click the damage again this time? Because you're actually going to take less than 27.
Yeah. So let's see. So it'll be resistance equal to 10 then. Scoop. I thought I was gonna hit my third nat 20.
Oh wait, whoops. It's 12.
Right, 26 to hit.
Resistance 10. Should have been 17, so I'm going to take 5 more off of Monchi. Okay, and then you hit. Do you want to click the damage button for me?
Yep. Just wanted to confirm that it does hit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Little 8 plus.
Takes the damage. He's not liking that. And then, of course,
Nice.
yeah. Okay. Sapphire, you're up.
I am indeed. I am indeed. That one's badly injured.
Monchi, as this stinger stabs thee.
Yes.
It's fine. Carry on, Mist. They feel this not feeling as something viscous is pumped into them.
I am getting a little low on spells. And I don't know who to target. Told? You guys seem to have that boy handled down
Don't forget,
there.
the Eidolon's got a breath weapon.
I know. Would it reach?
I'm pretty sure it's a 60-foot line.
Huh? It would help if I knew my stuff. Damn, I've never used the Eidolon's breath weapon. I mean, it's not really that useful.
No, you have used it once, I think.
Oh yeah, I
used
was
it once.
exaggerating. I was exaggerating when I said never. Like I've used it once or twice, but
Mm-hmm.
in eight levels.
Yeah.
So hold on, it does.
It is a reflex save, and you know that these guys have been somewhat
Yeah.
agile.
That's the problem. That's the real problem.
Mhm.
Might just pump some extra damage out, to be honest.
Oh, fully.
Yes.
Did it take the fire damage and the save after my last turn?
I don't think you did.
I'm pretty sure I never rolled a save.
Nope. Okay. Let's do it for you now.
Eh.
Okay. I think I am just going to have the Eidolon shield,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to let's see. How many actions is this thing? See, my DC for my spells is so low currently, making this a little hard to work, but I think I'm just gonna cast Free Action Magic Missile
Yep.
on, yeah,
Okay.
that boy up there. Yeah, Free Action Magic Missile while my Eidolon decides to shield.
Yep.
This is rank 1, just
Okay.
trying to conserve spell slots.
Gotcha. Yeah, all strikes true. It is badly injured at this point. Okay. Newcomer, you're up.
Alright.
Go, Lucas. Go, Lucas.
This thing is no longer intimidated, so let's get that back on track. that little intimidation, because it is still targeted, is it? It is.
Are you meaning to demoralize it?
Yes.
Oh, I believe it becomes immune.
Oh yes,
For a
you're
minute.
right. It becomes immune for a
Oh,
minute
you
after
can't even
shakes
do it
off.
again. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every
Sweet.
creature becomes immune after you do it for a minute, unless you have something to go past that.
I think other people can
Alright.
try and intimidate it. It's just
Yeah.
it shakes it off from you.
Right. Yeah.
So,
yeah, yeah. Do you mind if I just like retract that a little?
Yeah, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah.
All right. In which case, I'll just go ahead and probably just strike, pick up my shield then.
Yep.
Or is Iskra about to do some sort of attack, or is Iskra entirely support oriented?
Usually support. I'll probably heal somebody next because I see some
Alright.
low health bars.
Because I have
And
some.
my
The problem here is that Iskra's attack magic is almost all fire, and it's gonna
Yeah,
be Jack. Jack
Yeah.
really squat at this fight.
Because
that as
the,
well.
the issue I'm running into is that position-wise, I'm too far away to use any of my abilities, and the one that I could use, and the player who's I'm kind of supposed to use it with, is on the opposite side of the map. So it's all just a little.
You do
bit...
have a focus spell you could always cast
This is true.
if you wanted.
Let's see. What is the actual debuff this inflicts? Right.
So
Yeah.
this
sure.
thing in front of you,
Mm.
you instinctively know is not undead.
Oh, that surprises me actually.
Yeah.
Well, in which case, honestly, let's just smack it twice then, because all the stuff I have again is just completely related to people standing next to me, and they aren't.
Yeah.
Bone devils in Pathfinder are weird.
Yeah, technically they're not undead in 5e either, but
Yeah.
yeah, let's just hit a
And
couple of
5e, they
strikes and
just-
raise my shield. So there
If
we
5e,
go.
they're just not actually made of bones.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Takes the full whack. And
Alright.
strike again. So the next attack is going to be the where it says map -5.
Map -5. Oh, I see what you mean. There's like a different button for it. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
multiple actions.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. There you go. Well,
Unfortunately, no. Strikes wide indeed.
I'm done.
Missed.
Legged Ebonbane.
we'll talk about that in a bit.
Legged, huh? You got promoted.
Again, the deep lore.
Right. I've played with the same character in a different campaign before, just so you all know.
I know.
I'm very curious what happened with her in this campaign.
I was extremely excited for you to see the token and be like, "Hey, you gonna do the Leonardo DiCaprio meme?"
yeah.
Who's that on?
Oh, hang on! Before I do that, let me rat into the lava real quick.
Okay, sure.
This thing hurts, by the way.
Oh yeah, okay, you're no longer sickened. And then who are
Nice.
you ray of frosting, sorry?
The
Flying.
Erinjis.
Okay, yep, go for it.
Right.
That is a hit. Go
Oh,
ahead
hell
and roll
yeah.
the damage. Yep, takes the full force. Icicles kind of crackle around its wings, but then just melt. Didn't seem to like that very much. So that's what, 2 actions?
And
Oh no, that's 3 actions, isn't it? And then Monchi.
so actions.
can
Monty is going
stand
to
up.
grapple.
Oh, gonna grapple. Okay, yeah,
Grapple
go for it.
Monchi?
As this thing stings, Muncie with that stinger, Muncie just grabs it.
Yep, go for it.
Nice.
Athletics check.
You can just click the thing in chat and it should just...
Yep.
I mean, that's a success. This thing is grabbed by the very large monkey currently lying down on the steps has just grabbed hold of this thing with both hands. Okay.
I imagine Munchie just grabbed it by the stinger as it tried to sting her, and then just dragged it closer and grabbed one of its wings as well to pin it to the floor.
So just to double check here, because so in 5e obviously you can grapple and knock someone prone, and that's like a good combo.
Yeah.
Is there any benefit to doing something similar here?
So grabbing them makes them off guard and then so does prone, but then prone they have to spend an action to stand up,
Right.
which can provoke attacks of opportunities, I believe, if people
Yes.
have the actual
Alright.
attack of opportunity.
Right, because it's
Yeah,
considered
and-
taking the move action, isn't it?
Yeah.
And while they're prone, they also take a -2 to attack rolls.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause it's like the 3.5 version of disadvantage.
Yeah, and it's also a resource tax because they then have to spend an action to stand up if they want
Yeah.
to. Like Monchi didn't; they just stayed on the ground and tried to grab the thing.
Yeah, because this wasn't an attack roll, so she didn't care.
Nice.
Well, it was, but it's fine anyway. You got a 35. This individual who... Oh. Okay, let's see. On odds, they target Hazi with this. On evens, they target the Eidolon with this. So the Eidolon.
Come at me.
Yeah, so they cast Fear.
Okay.
Can you roll me the will save?
Sure.
They kind of really want the critical failure.
Flee into the lava.
I mean, what would I even really
It's just a
do
failure.
fleeing? Because
Yeah, they will just run circles around the.
Fleeing, so you're forced to run away due to the fear or some other compulsion. Also, it just takes it out of action because the Eidolon, being the Eidolon, can't do anything. If it had done it to Hazi and he got into a position here, Hazi would just have to step to there and that's it. However, if it repositioned itself to here, Hazi would be forced to try and jump back across the platform. And then with its single action, it's the one that left its longbow over there. So it's going to try and wrap Hazi up with some rope. Hits.
Wait, rope?
So from there, it reaches a hand into his hair and pulls, and then like 75 foot worth of rope made of hair just lashes out towards Hazi, and then with a tug, it breaks, leaving him kind of tied.
Why do all
As-
these devils have rope hair?
Because the other one was also the same race as theirs, Renarius. The other one happened to be male, these are female in appearance. Hazi, it's your go. So you have a -10 circumstance penalty to speed.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be moving a lot. I think. So, this chain, is
Yeah.
it level with the platform?
Yeah, it's like pulling the platform taut.
Oh. Damn it, I
Are
could
you
probably
gonna
walk on
try
that then.
something super risky?
No, I'm not. Or am I?
Well, it's tied up.
So to
Yeah,
balance on an edge, It would basically be an acrobatics.
Yeah, I don't think I'm very good at acrobatics, honestly. Or
You got 15.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
yeah. So if I have a 10-foot throwing thing
Mm-hmm.
and I throw it further, does that just give it a minus?
Yeah, it's a
hitting.
penalty to hit. Yeah.
Okay, and does it increase per 10 feet or?
Yeah, so as far as I'm aware, the range increments are well, for every range increment, it imposes the penalty, up to 3 range increments, and then after that, it just doesn't have enough oomph left to actually do anything to them.
Okay, so 10.
It's 25 foot away from you at the moment.
And if I have a 10 throw, I can't throw
No,
it?
you can throw, but it'd be at like the maximum range increment, because the first 10 is fine, and then the second would be 10, and then the third would be 30. So it's within the third.
Okay, and I still have my 4 actions, so I might as well
Yep.
just try and chuck, I guess. But I do really want to try and just balance over this. So if I have a minus of 10
Yeah,
with the rope,
yeah.
or is there some way I can get out of the rope? Is there
Yeah,
like
you can try. You can try to
cut myself
escape
out
or
something?
cut free. Yeah. So
And
you can
that's
either
probably an
make.
action.
You can either use, let's see, an unarmed. Well, you can either attack it, or you can make an acrobatics to wriggle free, or an athletics to just burst the bonds.
Okay, I want to make an athletics check.
Yeah. Go for
Oh,
it.
you already had it ready.
Yep. Yep. You just burst the bonds. You just flex your powerful lizard legs and just rip the hair. Yep. So you no longer have that speed penalty.
Okay, so if I want to move right next to this thing,
Yep.
what checks do I have to make? Like I want to move right there.
An acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. So do I move first or do the check first?
Move first and then make
Do
the
you
check.
want? Okay.
I love that he's terrified of magic, but perfectly happy to just leap about over lava.
Well,
yeah,
maybe.
I mean, yeah,
I can see why.
yeah. I mean, your now fully regrown lizard tail is clearly aiding you in your balance. So
It's just like
yeah.
holding the chain from under.
Yeah, you've
While
got
it's
an
moving.
iron grip on this chain with your tail. You're absolutely fine. Go for it.
And now I have 2 actions
Yes. Yep.
left. Yeah. So I'm just gonna use quick draw to get up my spear,
Yep.
and I'm gonna pound this thing.
Yeah. That's a hit. And a hit. Yeah, this poor creature.
Bonk.
First attack does 20 damage. Ugh. It dies. Flomps onto the chain. Let's see how lucky.
Yeah, I don't have any more actions to grab.
And it plops into the side into the lava.
Oh, we got one of them.
Yeah. Iskra, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to. I don't have to do anything if I want to just leave it at 35.
No.
Do I? Okay.
Weirdly enough,
Just leave it there.
It stays huge for an entire minute.
Look, stay mad about it. Is.
No, it's great.
And then I'm going to.
You have to remember that for Bane.
Oh yeah. Throw a heal to our new friend.
Nice, thank you very much.
Yeah, this one.
Ooh.
go. 37.
Very nice.
Jesus, thank you very much.
That's
So I click the heal
alright.
button.
Yep.
Yeah.
Click the apply healing and then, oof,
Sweet.
done.
Gee, that's a lot of healing.
Yeah. Yeah, and getting rid of some of those big old spells there.
Yeah.
Well, third level.
My heightened, yeah, 3rd rank heightened.
I've got some healing, but it's like 2 dice
Oh,
with no pluses.
This creature is going to.
oh, and I stand up. I'm gonna stand up.
Okay, as your third action, yeah.
Yeah.
This creature is going to. He's going to attempt to intimidate the newcomer.
Nice.
His mandibles just flex out, spittle, it coughs, it kind of fucks up royally the intimidation, of course. So then it's going
It
to
distracts.
yeah, is then going to spin around and attempt to hit you with its tail. So if Ebonbane can attempt to make the reflex saving throw.
You just click the button, right?
Yeah, just click the thing in chat. Yeah. Oh, unfortunately, you're knocked prone.
Yeah. Not terribly reflective, I am.
So then, sadistically trying to strike you whilst you're prone, it lurches forwards and tries to just munch on you with its jaws.
Hmm.
I believe that's a hit. I don't know why. Oh, I haven't
think
had
so,
the target.
yeah.
That's a hit.
It is indeed. But I can still raise my shield as a reaction, right?
You had your shield.
not raised,
you had
but
your shield raised already, so yeah, you can
The
still
block.
block this. Not a critical,
Right.
but it is a sadistic strike. Yep. That shield has soaked a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think if there was anyone else on this side of the monkey, they'd be dead.
I'd probably survive.
Oh.
I just have a absolutely massive hit pool though.
Yeah,
You're
I got-
out.
we talked a little bit about the effective HP of this character,
Yeah.
and the gist of it was there's no worry. I'm starting to
Yeah.
worry.
The shield basically soaks 10 points of damage every time the shield block.
hmm
So,
I just
Adds
healed
up.
that.
Stefan, you're up.
How's that thing looking? It's badly injured. Do I? Go big or go home.
Do it. I don't know what it is.
Alright.
but Do it.
Yeah, so my last high in quotation marks level spell.
Mhm.
I am going to use. Yeah, I am going to do a few things. Fuck, this is gonna. Yeah, okay. Mist could do with a little healing, but they're not in, they're not being. Fuck it. Yeah, okay. Up together.
Mhm.
I don't know what the fuck the Eidolon's gonna do. But
You
I'm
can try
gonna
and
cast.
retch.
True. That's yeah. To action, Sun Bolt. This bitch.
Okay.
It'll probably save. Oh, that was you fucking. Ah.
I mean, he critically failed against the Sudden Bolt.
It
Yeah.
takes a casual. It takes a.
Yeah, 52
It's just
damage.
somewhere in the 52 damage.
Well, it doesn't. It takes 52, exactly his hit points left.
Oh no.
Right, sweet.
So I just realized that we don't know which one of these has the fragment. So the fragment may be sinking into the lava currently.
Hopefully not.
I hope not too.
Why, possibly. I mean, it's not like I had someone roll a 50-50 at the beginning of the encounter.
Oh, you.
So if Hazzy, are you able to grab it? How do we or
That thing's in the lava, man.
panicking? Can we bust the water?
I mean, I can.
So I just want to point out, I've taken you out of initiative. However, Mist is on fire.
Oh shit!
So
Sorry.
So
Sorry.
This is fine. This is
so
fine.
each round.
Mist is just standing there. Oh, the humanity!
So you guys can assist Mist in trying to bat out the flames.
Assist Mist.
Is there a chance of failing? Because I have water.
So like splashing water of them would definitely count as like assisted. So Mist, if you want to, you click on the icon and then choose roll assisted.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. How? Roll
Is this
recovery
just a-
check. There's
is
no
this just a
roll
one
assisted.
If you hover over the icon and
What
then
icon?
just move to the left, you see where it says roll assisted recovery?
No?
Oh, okay, I'll try it. Still a failure. Sorry.
Uh-oh. I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I forget not everyone likes the flames. Hat.
Monchi also, I need a fortitude save from versus this, which unfortunately they're at stage 2.
Oh.
Ugh.
So stage 3, so they're now actually technically enfeebled 2. Take 9 points of damage.
Hang on, I have an idea.
Yep. So then we'll go. Now it's back to the top, so everyone can try and do something again this round. Kind of loose initiative. There's no people have to take their turns, but everyone gets to do like something to try and
Question.
help.
Question is the fire magical?
No.
What if I just cast crashing wave right above me and it just splashes down on me?
Sure. I'll let you expend crashing wave to extinguish the flames. Sure.
I don't feel like dealing with this shit right now.
No. Fair.
So I'm imagining like just this torrent of water just forming in a fountain above Mist and it splashes onto him and the lava. There is steam
Yeah.
everywhere.
It kind of goes into like a semi-sauna like kind of activity for a short period of time.
Iskra will kind of like stand as far back and like mash up against the wall, like, oh,
Yeah.
Not a fan of water, eh?
well, not crashing all over me, no.
Right. Can I just like pass through this big ass ape?
Yes, you can pass through your allies. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Because I think I would like to. Actually, I should check before we start this. Have we solved the issue about the thing falling in the lava? Because I have no clue what's going on with that.
No, it's sinking. It's like half submerged at this point.
Right.
Can I throw my? Wait,
Can we just first check if it's on the other guy, maybe?
can I throw my drumstick at that crack?
Yeah. Yeah, make an attack roll.
Okay, I don't know what this is against, but
It hits the ceiling, hits the stone, hits the crack, but doesn't seem to really do anything, and then whoop, reappears in your hand. Okay.
can I do it again? How many
yeah,
times can I do it?
yeah. I mean, technically, yeah. You are hasted, so I'll let
Yeah.
you do it. I'll let you do another one.
I'm at
Again, it kind of just chips slightly the stone. Monchi, this wound on their chest, like black veins are kind of creeping, like and raising the skin, and like parts of the hair start to like fall away from where these black veins are, as this poison is coursing through their system.
Yeah, don't worry, Muncie will be fine.
I actually wanted to do a thing with that.
Yeah,
I want to treat poison,
go for it.
which is against the poison's DC. I have plus 18 on this.
So,
Or actually, plus 16, because no risky surgery.
so plus 16. So you want to roll a
Does
A
this
9.
stack?
This is to try and give assisted recovery. Is that how it works?
No, treat poison gives a plus 2 or plus 4 circumstance
Okay.
bonus to the next saving throw.
So yeah, so go ahead and make the medicine check.
Does this stack fully?
What do you mean?
With what?
Because I can treat poisons with crystals.
And I also have a healer's toolkit in case it does, so.
It doesn't stack. So basically, this gives you a circumstance bonus. Your where is it? Is it root magic? Is that a thing? Nope. Crystal healing just lets you do treat disease or treat poison using nature instead of
Yeah, occultism.
sorry, using
right?
occultism instead, but it would give you the same bonus, so it doesn't stack, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, so a 32
okay.
is enough for a critical success.
So, next save you make against that poison is plus 4.
Mm-hmm. I just want to see whether Iskra's colory lights thing
Oh shit, yeah,
is
chromotherapy.
a... Oh yeah, you can be considered to open out recover from persistent damage. You can basically flood the area with... What colour would it be? Cold electricity, mental... Indeed, fire, acid, poison. Okay, sorry. You pull out some violet-covered glass and kind of illuminate it from your torch, and Monchi is bathed in some violet light. So Monchi can first of all attempt. Oh, actually, it's not persistent damage. It's just the poison. Fortunately, doesn't help. But if Monchi could please make the fortitude save.
Alright. Can Monty spend if I give an action to rats the sick
Yeah.
away?
Yeah, you can spend an action to retch and then make the fortitude, yeah.
You know it's a good game when it has the dedicated puke button.
Does not manage to retch.
Right, in which case we're just going for this.
It's a success.
Nice.
So you go from stage 3 back to stage 2. And it takes 8 points of damage. Next round happens. How long does the treat poison work for?
I think it's
Oh,
just
the next saving
roll.
throw.
Yeah, the next roll.
So, are you going to do that again?
You know what? Sure.
Alright, make that medicine check.
Okay. Let me just...
Ooh.
I got a minus 2 to this now.
without risky surgery.
Could I
So-
attempt to undo this?
You can attempt to treat poison as well to try and negate the current -2.
Yeah, I would like to attempt that, please.
Go for it.
Oh man.
No. Unfortunately, Monchi is going to take a -2 to this next fortitude saving throw.
So I slide off of that 18. I was so sad.
Yeah. Pop back in chat again.
I'll do the next one.
Yep, there you go.
Hang on, I need a -2. -2. It didn't add that naturally, so I did it myself.
Ooh.
Oh, come on!
Straight back down to stage 3, I'm afraid.
Are we about to watch Emmy's character die from poison?
Well, it's only got one
No.
more round left. Because it only lasts 6 rounds. But Monty does take 17 points of poison damage.
They're
Not too bad.
fine.
Yeah,
Right.
Monty will be fine. She cannot die.
And then Misty, is it your turn to try and treat poison? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Yep. Go for us to just do an occultism check. Your,
Yep, hang on.
your weird crystal healing.
Occultism.
Is this another round happening?
Yeah.
Can I root around the little bone thing and see if he has the fragment?
Yeah, you root around him. Nope, nothing at all.
Okay, I'll shout out, it's not on this fella, it's on one of them! Hurry!
Can I throw my hammer at the ceiling again?
yeah, go for it.
You just gotta lock this guy underneath the solid lava.
Okay, unfortunately that doesn't help. So I just need Monty to make that fortitude save one last time.
Alright.
No, unfortunately takes another 3d6 poison, but then the poison disappears from their system.
Right, in which case
Looking
I'm just
much
going
worse
to heal
for
them
wear.
back up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna heal them back up real quick.
On the next round, what happens if I go in after it?
Into the lava.
Yes.
There
Keeping
we go.
in mind I
See?
have a lot of like fire stuff.
Let me see what the Pathfinder 2nd edition rules are for lava. I think it's something quite horrible.
Lucas, I have 3 of those spells from Muncie, hence why I wasn't worried.
Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, you could heal him through it. Or her.
I can heal her through this. Yeah, I wasn't worried for a second about this.
Let's see, lava effects.
Let's see what's going on in this room.
Okay,
I've
lava or magma deals 2d6 points of fire damage per round of exposure, except in the case of total immersion, which deals 20d6 points of fire damage per round.
Oh, that's a lot.
And damage from lava continues for 1d3 rounds after exposure ceases. But it's only half of the damage dealt.
Are you resistant to fire?
Yeah, so a creature immune or resistant to fire might still drown if completely immersed in lava. Iskra is slightly resistant to fire.
So while Hazi is fishing, can the island check that other corpse?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. I mean, the other corpse does indeed have a part of the fragment. It has a fragment of the. Just like, Hazi, do you want to make me those 2 attacks just before your
Yes.
your speed runs out?
I want to smash the ceiling. Oh,
I
God.
mean, you're rolling really poorly. You're hitting. That doesn't really do much. Again, you're hitting true. It's just gonna like chipping away at this crack. Maybe the drips maybe have slightly increased. Yeah. So the task for this normally requires either the appropriate tools, the ability to reach the ceiling, and several hours of chipping away at the stone. Or you need some sort of very large concussive force to strike against it.
Throw Monchi at it.
Can the gorilla just King Kong this thing?
Yeah.
Hey, hang
Um,
on, Muncie has a climbing speed.
The one thing about this room being that it's incredibly hot. Something about staying in this room.
Oh. I'm going back here.
So every hour you spend in here, you take 1d6 points of fire damage just from the sheer heat.
Ow.
So with my paraphilic recovery,
Mm-hmm.
how would that? Would I be able to like jump in after it? Probably.
Why would you want to?
Well, I don't know how else we're gonna get it, and if we need the thing.
The
Shard
fragment.
is on the one on the
Fragment is
Yeah,
over
the
there.
Eidolon has it.
Yeah,
Has
everyone
anybody
the
told
fragment.
me where this?
Iskra looks
I
to be
just wanted to
gearing up
smash the
to.
ceiling.
I've got my swimsuit on.
I'm not really equipped to deal with this particular.
But yeah, the Eidolon will. Yeah, the Eidolon will tap Hazi on the shoulder, then sneak the fragment into his like pocket,
Mhm.
and yeah, Sapphire will just unsummon the Eidolon and then summon them over here.
Yep. And then Hazi.
Hazi, grab their bows.
Guys, I have it.
Oh thank
I
God.
have it.
Okay.
So Hazi, you're gonna grab all of the bits and pieces.
I just like kind of hold up the pennant and then I just kind of start fumbling it.
Don't.
And then I'm just kidding, guys. I got it. Okay, let me pick up all this loot. I'll just put it all in my inventory for now.
Yeah, didn't the
You
one
make
that
a very
dropped
good
into
show
the
of
lava? Didn't the one that dropped into the lava leave their bow on the platform?
Yep.
Well, one of the
Cool, so we
bows
can
went
get-
into the lava.
One of the bows went to the lava, so you basically have
We have one bow.
one set of stuff. So I'm just gonna whack it all on Hazi. And then, do you want to make the acrobatics check? And then we'll take a quick 5-minute break. Sorry,
Yeah,
athletics
I
check
don't-
to
I
leap
don't want to
across.
pick up the arrows, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Just
no, I
the
figured.
bows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want the rope made of her hair?
The rope does no longer work.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Do you want her hair?
you launch across. And then we'll take a 5-minute break for stretching, grabbing a drink, etc. And come back for the last 50 minutes. And,
Sounds good.
Yeah, see you guys in
Yes.
5. Alright guys, I'm just gonna run a quick ad break during that thing. You will not miss a thing. Just get rid of pre-rolls. See you guys in 5 minutes. Hello.
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 Yuki is just coming back. Is everyone else here, or are we still waiting on anyone?
I'm back.
I think that's all.
Cool. Yeah, you're out of initiative in this incredibly hot room. What would you guys like to do?
Is there still steam in this room?
The steam is somewhat evaporated now.
Oh.
I think that we should probably take a step back if we got what needs be, because I would like to get acquainted with my new companions.
Mm-hmm. We'll step away from the lava's edge, you mean?
Yeah, maybe we can have a conversation at a slightly less precarious location.
Anything else?
Our token collide. The hecko? Right. Yeah, she kind of just like makes sure that everything is as it should be. Takes a quick glance just to make sure nobody is like critically injured.
Mm-hmm.
Takes account of the state of her gear and so on. But after her little rigmarole, she would turn to the group and just ask, "So, I suppose you're the party I've come to assist then?"
Probably. I mean, I don't think there's any other here. So that's us? Yeah?
There was a party in the tavern at some point.
No, like traveling party, not. At any rate,
you just see Mist grinning like an idiot. Like, gotcha.
completely convinced this individual might be of lacking intellect.
Fucked up.
No, I'm a reinforcement sent by Lady Ash. She thought that maybe there could be a need, especially in relation to the investigation to who is behind a certain threat that appears to have shown itself here. I was hoping you could clue me in on some more details.
Well, we've seen a lot of threats. What would it be?
My debrief suggested undead in particular. She gestures to the bone devil. Not like that. Proper undead.
So,
We've seen a few, right?
mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was to the party.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So,
We've seen a few around, like ghostly beings and all that.
the name Lady
Yeah.
Ash rings a bell, especially to Harsey.
I have no clue.
Huh?
Eben said that there were reinforcements sent by Lady Ash. Lady Ash was the tiefling with the rifle
Oh,
that escorted you in Absalom.
Oh, the one that
Oh.
wanted to kill me.
The one that was willing to kill you, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And clear to all, apart from maybe Sapphire, is actually... Eben, do you want to describe what your character looks like?
Certainly. Before you stands a rather well-built ginger woman. Not terribly tall, but she is clearly seen combat, quite weathered. Her cape and her flag are kept immaculate. No spot on her, apart from maybe from this combat, dirtied or sullied in any way. It is clear that she is a paragon of cleanliness.
And do you think that either on her outfit or anything like that, there'd be any religious symbols or?
Yeah, certainly. I mean, So it isn't on this particular art, which, by the way, shout out to Hallie Tally on Twitter for making this. Yeah, she definitely has somewhere on her a holy symbol of Iomede.
Yeah. Which was the temple which Hazi went to get his condition dealt with.
It would appear that you have friends in high places.
Okay. So I know, talky talk, all that. However, I normally talk with a scalpel in hand, so I'm just going to do that. You don't mind being pricked and stabbed and such?
He looks at you with a pretty healthy dose of suspicion before saying, "Sure. I doubt Lady Ash would send me to my death at your hands."
Great. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Let me just starts pulling out a bunch of just, sharp instruments of, little gauze here, scalpel here, everything really sharp to a deadly point, and yeah, she's just setting up a little seating mats for everyone, and I am going to do my treat wounds on
Everyone.
first of all, myself, Mist, our new friend, and Hazi.
Yes. Which, we've kind of like glossed over a little bit because people were saying her name already, but this is Legate Anya Ebonbane. You may refer to her as Legate.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me roll that. That is still a crit success for me.
Yep. On a 2.
On a 2, I get a crit success. Actually, I rolled that wrong, but it doesn't matter. Let me just real quick do it this way because it automatically does it. There you go. It'll be the same thing anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, apart from the nat 1. Can we redo that?
Just
Because
re-roll it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just click it again.
Key surgery, treat wounds, let's go. Yeah, again, 2, and then I get a crit. You take 1 damage, and you heal 17 hit points.
Nice.
Is that for all of us?
Yep.
Yep.
For all of you
Oh,
apart
nice.
from Munchie.
Oh, and Iskra.
What?
No healing
Yeah.
for Iskra from that one. Because you
Uh,
need 4 people, right?
I can do 4 people at a time.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
That has a recharge of 10 minutes. I can do 2 more people,
Yeah.
or 4 more people, and then that so I can just cycle in now.
Ooh, interesting. Since this is considered slashing, I actually don't take it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
I'm
I
gonna
feel
say-
like that shouldn't be that way.
I'm gonna say you do.
Yeah.
Because they're not bandaging your armor.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was like, intriguing. Can you just like manually change the
Yeah,
health
yeah.
total?
I'll have to remember that. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, but it is interesting that that's how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this
I'd also
will...
like to point out, Evan, that your focus spell, Lay on Hands,
Yes.
so you only have a focus pool of 1, but you can cast it, and then taking 10 minutes to refocus, which you can do whilst doing other activities such as, I don't know, reading or assisting with cleaning the scalpels from your blood, or having a small conversation, any kind of like light activity.
Baby
you can
short rest.
refocus to get your focus point back again. So
Yeah.
basically, you can lay on hands whilst Sapphire does the medicine stuff.
And do you have a shield in need of repair?
Yes, I was about to point out one of the things that the legate would have noticed is that her shield is in quite a dire condition, about halfway
Yeah.
broken. And she would ask if you are capable of helping with this. She
Oh,
has been
yes.
told that you are quite proficient.
Very happy to help. Like it?
Thank you very much. Yeah, as soon as they're done patching Anya up, can she just basically,
Yeah.
quote unquote, for free, hit mist with a little bit of hands?
Mhm.
Actually, I don't know. How long do we want to stay down here? Because I'm completely out of spells.
Yeah, we might want to go back.
Typical.
Well, you weren't kidding when you told me how they operate.
Yeah, right.
Look, it's about lunchtime. I need a sandwich.
Listen, I have 4 spells before I need to go sleep.
And I haven't had my daily ale.
Liar.
Okay.
It's daily
my,
lunchtime
my
ale.
second breakfast.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, just in case it matters, I would still like to help Mist a little bit.
So critical 6. So how does the DC work?
Oh, I didn't know I have a thing for that. Where
The
is
GM
that?
sets the DC, but it's usually about the same DC to repair a given item as it is to craft it in the first place. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's a
I see.
definite crit success. So you restore 10 hit points to the item plus an additional 10 hit points per proficiency rank you have in crafting.
I am a master.
So
That's 3, right?
That's 1, 2, 3. So you 10 hit points to the item plus an additional. So yeah, you do 40 hit points back to the shield.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah.
It takes you 10 minutes to do that. And you can
Anya's
obviously, if you'd
quite
spent
impressed.
some focus points, you could have refocused whilst repairing.
Right.
So if you'd spent some focus points, Iskra, you could have got some focus points back when doing repairing.
Well, I've still got. I have one from last time because I used 2 last time. I refocused one, so would I refocus the second one?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is really strange. I guess I have to select other variant for lay on hands here, because it suggests that I should roll it when it should just be 6.
Hit points at the target's on the I thought it did more than 6 hit points.
It's 6 and then it's heightened, so I get another 6. It's 12 total.
Ah.
But it says roll healing.
Are
Oh,
you like...
rolling it will just do 24.
Oh, okay. Alright, there you go.
What class are you?
I am a champion. Specifically a paladin.
Okay.
Magic?
Oh, a paladin. I love paladin.
Yes,
Hazzy's gonna like fighting next to the paladin, I think.
yeah, I was about to say, Lady Ash has told me that perhaps your particular set of skills mesh quite well with mine.
If you
Just
can
don't
hit
ask many
hard,
questions.
yes. Okay.
You can see
Just don't
that
ask
this
stupid
individual is in full plate with a huge tower shield and
Yeah.
a spear.
Indeed. They seem to hold significant sentimental value to her. She treats them very well.
Who was the lay on hands for? Was it?
Mist. It started.
okay.
Has already clicked it by the looks of things.
Very nice.
Yep.
Right.
Cool.
So,
Which- Did you say don't ask too many questions in character?
Yeah.
Right. I'll take note of that, though. Full clarity. I am an investigator. It is my job to ask questions.
Oh, okay.
So let's just
okay.
not share more than we need, right? I have a duty to uphold.
Right, gotcha. I don't gotcha. I'll just be like, yep, okay.
Mhm.
I kind
kind
of,
of a. No, go ahead. Sorry.
I kind of like shift my bracer to try and hide my thing that I've hidden there.
Uh-huh.
Can I attempt to notice it anyway?
I've already rolled. I just need to roll. Oh, that's
All
yeah.
right, because
Yeah.
this is
You don't-
I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her eyes, as Evan talks to you, her eyes don't rest on that particular mark anywhere.
Mm.
Doesn't look like she's clocked you.
Sounds good. Yes.
But yes, if we can keep going, however, that was most of my big magic, so, well, I'll be resorting to my little friend here. Yeah.
Oh, your Eidolon.
Yeah.
Am I still
I've got plenty of spells, but it's up to you all.
Well, if we want to keep going, let me just, quickly patch people up a little better.
Aye.
I just love that picture of Monchi, just so chill.
Yeah. I want to do another 3 wounds.
Sounds good.
I really want to try that Master DC, but
Well, how much does it increase the DC by? 5?
10. It
Ah.
goes to DC 30, but it gives plus 30 healing instead of plus 10.
Does anyone need that much? Because like I can probably have it, but everyone else seems pretty healthy.
Yeah, I'm just like, what's 96 minus 84? Or wait, 84 to 96.
Wow.
Fuck, thank you, 12. I'm 12 off.
I believe I also have assurance in yeah, I believe I have assurance in medicine.
Mhm.
So next
So
At
you
level
would,
10. At level 10, I can just instantly succeed
Instantly
at
hit.
Master DC.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind. Anya is short about 50. So I'm not.
Alright, then I can do another one of these.
You can heal yourself with
Oop.
another lay on hands.
Yeah, I was about to say like I don't need it all.
Yeah. I mean, there's the 32. So,
Yeah, so 2 damage and then 31 healing.
yeah. So, I will just give you 29 back. Because otherwise your your armor's going to stop you from taking the damage.
Yeah.
I am full on HP. Everyone else remember to do that. Ozzy, Monchi.
Greatly appreciated.
Not me, right?
Not you, no. I was trying to do Monchi because Monchi is the most hurt.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I just wanted to make sure that I was correct in assuming that I was not in that.
Okay, I think we're all good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. The legate would note that you seem like quite a skilled doctor.
Oh, yes. I mean, I did, I got my certificate. I'm qualified.
Is this person lying to me? Nobody who has a certificate needs to say it like that.
Technically, they're probably qualified. Where?
Qualified and certificated is maybe not
From
the
what you
same.
can tell, they believe that.
They believe that. That's all I need. Oh, that's good.
I did surgery on our friend, to remove him of, the lichen curse, so I think I'm pretty good at what I do.
I would have to
She
agree.
is indeed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yay.
Okay, so we have all of the pieces.
You do.
By the way, Munchie just steps up to the legate, pokes his shoulder, and then points at the door and go.
No, let's no.
Yeah, no, don't go that way.
I
Yeah,
kind of just raise the fragment and ask, who wants this?
I'll take it. I've got the others.
Right, speaking of, what are these things for exactly?
We're gonna open a devil door.
Ah, of course. Why do I even ask?
I mean, yeah, she's not wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't ask many questions.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's for the best if none of us ask very many questions about much of anything. I did say.
Suppose it's a good warning. So we're just about to like literally go and lock this door, and it's like
Yep.
the spookiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Pretty much,
Yep.
yeah.
All right, well this can only be fine.
Good luck, guys.
Oh yeah,
Also-
magic.
Also, Emmy,
Eh?
I want to say one thing. Next time we're fighting, could Munchie be behind the Eidolon? Because Munchie has reach. The Eidolon does not.
I mean, Munchie was holding the door closed.
I know,
that the other
it's
monster
just...
could come in, but then she had fucking nowhere to go.
No,
She would have moved, she just couldn't.
I understand. It's just it's happened a few times, and I'm like, oh, what do I do here? Because that's like half of my kit.
Yeah, I didn't expect Munchie to become this big.
Yeah.
Alright, so-
Well,
Become on big.
yeah, can we
Gotcha.
hit? Can we hit reduce?
there is a spell called Shrink, which is basically the reverse of Enlarge, which would.
Nice. As we're sort of discussing strategy here as well, the legate would, in very militarily official terms, describe how the ruffian should stick close by.
I'll get close when it's time.
She sort of gestures with her shield. Stick close.
Yeah, so like as you're looking over Hazi, there is a palpable, verging on fearful apprehension approaching this door.
If you
So-
don't sweat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he doesn't like magic.
No, I've actually sort of noticing the aversion. I think the legate would comment on it and just say, you know, there is nothing truly to fear.
See, I
But
told you
fear
having it
itself.
fine.
She seems
Just
completely
don't be
unfazed
afraid.
by this.
Just don't be afraid, forehead.
Yeah,
Yeah, easy. Just don't be afraid.
simple.
Alright, so it's drop.
Right, I'm digging in my pockets,
Yeah.
pulling out little fragments.
Yeah, you have the 5 fragments in your hand, and I assume you're placing them into the receptacle
Is
holes.
there? Does it look like you could just stick like any one in any hole, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not gonna like explode if I stick the wrong one in the wrong.
You don't think so, no.
I don't think so. That's reassuring. All right.
Yeah, you got the 5 pieces in your hand, and you go to place the first one in, and it kind of like very much fridge magnet, kind of
Oof.
comes out of your fingers like a centimeter from the door itself, and then it slides into place with a lovely click, and then you feel the ones in your hand kind of lift slightly from your hand,
Oh
and
boy.
then thunk 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 thunk, the other 4 just slap against the door,
Oh well.
and then
easy.
slide and click into place. And as it slides and clicks into place, I need to do a whole bunch of wall destroying.
Ooh.
as the door drops. It's actually...
Wait, what? This note, was that for that other fella?
Yes. This was for the
Oh.
prisoner. Yeah.
Oops. The one we killed.
So as the door kind of slides down into the ground, semi-melting into the ground, leaving just this 5-foot wide, red inscribed stone floor. The two devils here raise their weapons in a kind of ready to act mode, and then from around the corner you just hear this almost melodic voice call out, "Gentlemen, they've taken all of this effort to come here. Let's not start hostilities straight away, shall we?" So this large chamber of natural stone runs north to south with an enormous stone double door as its only exit. Lit braziers cast strange shadows on the walls and bathe the room in a sinister light. Bookshelves and a sturdy desk accompanied by neatly rolled up scrolls and stacks of parchment fill the alcove to the north. As this ruggedly handsome devil steps forward, and I'll share his artwork with you as well. Okay.
Ooh.
Devil
Oh.
Phoenix, right?
Oh, he's got one of the monocles and all.
Yeah. He steps forward as the long rolls of parchment hanging from his horns curl up and then unroll again. Friends, weapons away. Truly, I am happy to see you. He turns to the two bearded devil bodyguards, their glaives raised. Stand down, you two. As I said, I doubt they're arrogant enough to fight us. Greetings. I am Reverian, Fistophilus, and contracted agent of Belcora. But I assure you, I am no enemy of yours. You seek to vanquish her, correct? Put an end to her murderous spirit and the threat she poses to mortal life, etc., etc. Then perhaps we can broker a deal. One that greatly benefits both of us, with a minimal number of precious lives lost. What say you?
Okay, I think my note does apply to this room. I just had the wrong name. What is your proposal?
Immediately, the legate is extremely with that question.
Simply put, you are third-party agents. I need to get out of this dreadful place and return home. You see, there's something I want, but I'm not allowed to go and get myself. Nor can I employ any infernal agents to retrieve it. No, the hands of a mortal foe of Belcora must deliver me my prize. My devils are valueless in this regard, as are my flesh-warped soldiers. I require the soul of Carmen Rajani.
Oh,
And
that
his-
fucker.
Yes. In his living body, if possible. I can make do without should he perish.
I don't know where he is. He ran off.
I can help you find him. I have my abilities and my powers. I know where he is.
Oh.
Just, unfortunately, simply cannot go and fetch him myself.
I'm very interested. Fuck that guy. Normally I'd say absolutely not, but fuck that guy in particular.
I would very much like it if you could return him to me. Live would be preferable.
Oh.
You see, I require his soul. That once I have his soul, my contract with Belcora is complete. I will leave this place, take my devils with me, and I will unblock the way deeper, which you probably already noticed is barred. Do we
Might
have an
I-
accord?
Might I ask somehow for him, like, does he supposedly carry this contract in some variety with him?
He does, yeah.
I think the legate would step forth and just say, "Not too quickly, no. Please, at least let me review the terms. I'm sure we can find a better solution.
By all means, perhaps your mortal eyes could spy something which I can't, but I assure you, this is an incredibly well-made contract. But he kind of like unfurls it and kind of steps forward. Doesn't seem to be particularly afraid or worried about you. I'll proffer it forwards.
Can I use my legal to
Yeah, you can
attempt to decipher this?
use your legal law skill to.
What?
Yep.
Oh,
So
this is trying to.
how does one do these rolls?
So if you go to your proficiency tab,
Yes.
and then just click on the 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So easy, actually. Oh, it's so easy.
Yeah. So this is an immediately it is a very well made contract. On its surface it seems simple enough. Payment for his services is the soul of the last descendant of the Rajani bloodline. There doesn't seem to be any particular loophole. It's a relatively simple contract. The problem is, no one is allowed to aid him in doing this, and he is not allowed to go and get it himself. The purpose of this contract was that Belcora would be the one to deliver him the payment. The loophole is a loophole he's already discovered, which is hiring a third party who is a foe of Belcora, and if they then delivered his payment, his contract would then be fulfilled. So he's correct in that loophole, of which you kind of also notice.
But it is with that check, guaranteedly there's no way to like scuff this in his in Carmen's favor.
Well, short of killing this guy, his contract is he wants this Carmen guy's soul. Upon getting it, his contract is fulfilled and he no longer has to be here and he can just leave.
As soon as Iskra sees your eyes like leave the paper, she'll launch into this tirade about who this guy is. Like, let me tell you. And basically he's stole a sword, he's burned down the library, he's killed people, and then he like ran off with the sword, and then we had to chase him down, and we let him run away, but he's notorious, and yeah, fuck him, as I said, fuck him.
I suppose
and
that
Ravarian speaks up and he says, yes, he's a bastard of man. I mean, his soul is already damned for lying, cheating, theft, vandalism, destruction of property, arson, abuse of power, blackmail, even a murder or two. It's quite clear where he will go in the afterlife. You would simply cut out the bureaucracy by giving him to me directly.
Is Anya allowed to like do proper trials? Because if she's allowed to officiate this, she's completely fine with it, provided she delivers the verdict.
Orion will say, I mean, he has already been found guilty of these crimes by your mortal courts. Isn't that correct? Iskra, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Miss will just
But by all means, if you
second
want
that
to,
notion.
if you want to play court, it could be quite fun and entertaining to see how mortals attempt to undertake these activities.
I hesitate to deal with a fiend, but if the man is already judged,
I am a man of my word.
your ilk tends to be.
And there's just this knowing grin on his face, like, man of my word. Effectively, evil lawyer. Not corrupt,
No,
I
it's
thrust this man about as far as I can throw him, and I don't even think
Yeah,
I can
that's-
pick him up.
That's what I'm like. There's certainly some part of this. There is no way this guy just wants to do something completely reasonable.
Well, he wants out of his contract.
Yeah, but there's always something, you know.
What do you get if you get out of your contract? Do you
I
get to
finally
like?
get to go home.
And that is
The hell.
right.
I
I
get
think we
to
should-
leave this accursed mortal plane. I have been stuck here for centuries. I was supposed to have received my payment. But Belcora, of course, has been rather lacking in having any interest. And is, yeah, I want to go home.
Okay, and like you stay home, or you keep coming back and causing havoc?
I have absolutely zero interest in you and your ilk.
But I'm wonderful. But okay,
I mean,
Isn't the question what Belcora wants to do with the soul?
I could also
Or not.
arrange if you would like, as say,
good
an
point.
added bonus. Contracts with my devils, if you so wish. You could either have the Pact of Blood Taking, or maybe the Rite of Retribution.
Uh,
Kind of flips out 2 more scrolls. Says, of course, if you're interested.
I think our friend has a good point. What does Belcora want with this soul?
She doesn't want anything with the soul. She simply doesn't want to give the soul to me, so that my payment isn't provided. She wants my services in helping her with her flesh-warped creations. My devils summoned to her to aid her in her machinations of destroying some backwater piss pot of a fishing village before going for Absalom. I'd be interested in maybe getting involved in the whole Absalom thing, but her focus is... I don't know. She's lost it.
Maybe we can help her find it.
Well, I wouldn't suggest you help her do anything. For your own mortal's sake.
Why does everyone fall for this stuff?
Because before she died and came back as what she is, it should have been a relatively easy, straightforward, short-term contract. The adventurers decided to throw a spanner into the proverbial works by killing her. Which kind of... Then she didn't stay dead, which meant the contract wasn't void, which... Let's just say... I'm not going to be aiding half-crazy sorceress ladies for a long while. I'm just going to go back to the good old get the murderers off scot-free from crimes and extended life and
okay,
all of that stuff.
um,
The usual, I'm just going to take some easy jobs for a while. No more of these machinations of world destruction and domination. The customers are just too volatile.
and us mortals are rather plucky.
Yeah, it's more
Lucky.
like cockroaches. They just don't die soon enough sometimes.
Okay, never mind. Bye.
He said cock.
I can tell you where he is if you want.
Yes. Shut up and tell us where he is, please.
So, do I take it we have a deal?
I'll look at the rest of the group.
Armin Ranji delivered to me in exchange for me and my kind vacating and dispelling that barrier over the way down. I mean, if you want, I could always have my devils unblock the stairwell instead. Or as well as removing the barrier if you so wish. And the barrier he's talking about is that big glowy barrier way up there.
The lift.
Yeah. Which is currently surrounded by a wall of force.
Sort of like
I'm
out
nodding
of
my
game.
head furiously.
Yeah, like out of
Yeah.
game, this seems like a fantastic deal.
I mean,
Yeah.
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 Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. If
Yeah.
what?
If we don't need to sign anything, yeah, good.
Simply deliver him to me. The payment for my contract will be complete, and I'll have absolutely zero reason to belong here. And I give you my word, me and my devils will vacate this plane of existence and will not return to the vicinity of Atari or the island of which it is upon. For 100 years.
Legate?
Okay.
Maybe you can, like, write a contract for us?
Well, we do not have the man to present you at the very moment, at least. It would be, well, frankly inconsiderate and very, very, very dangerous to accept this before we could finish it.
We could also just finish a lot of them off. I mean, we slaughtered this entire floor and everything above us.
You're a fantastic negotiator.
Yes, you have killed many of my devils.
I think that was out of character, truth be told.
Oh, was it?
Unless-
Or was it? Okay.
Oh, you
No.
Yes, no, I'm well aware you've dispatched many of my devils. I can simply conscript more. The inconvenience is, at best, only temporary.
Lest we slay your mistress.
To slay my mistress, you need to progress deeper. And she's not my mistress. She's simply
Until
my
we
current
deliver
employer.
Yeah, sort of out of character. I think we, like, I don't know obviously everything that's going on here,
Yeah.
but it seems like the best option.
I mean,
Just-
yeah.
Out of
I-
character, you've got 3 options. The third option is super tenuous. 1, bring Carmen to him and hope he actually lives up to his word. 2, kill him and hope that works. Or 3, try and trick him somehow.
No,
I
it's
wanna go
not-
with
not
the-
good enough for that.
That's why I said 3 was very tenuous.
And I don't
Personally.
think we have 9 months to spare, right? He just needs the last of the bloodline.
Yeah.
Okay. If you tell us where he is, then we'll come back and I'll let you talk all legal stuff with the people that know all that stuff.
Okay.
Right. Look at the rest of the party. Yeah, everybody.
I continue my nodding.
Okay.
I've been nodding for a while.
He's like, yes, I'm getting dizzy.
It's like your neck's getting sore.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, I look forward to your return. And then he will say, well, let me just find out exactly where he is. Okay? He kind of goes over to here and he starts to cast a ritual. No, not that. It's not a ritual, it's scrying. So he spends 10 minutes drawing an outline, a circular outline with a pentagram. He fills it in with hundreds and hundreds of tiny little scrawls and small symbols. Incredibly neat, incredibly organized, almost geometric, despite it using characters from some sort of horrible language. His eyes kind of flutter back into his head, and he leans backwards, lets out a deep breath. He's still where he was. He's about 3 miles north of Atari. It looks like he's in some burnt out building in the swamp. Not far from here, actually. It'd be relatively easy to find him.
I mean, I guess that's good for us, but he should be miles away.
He chuckles. He says, "You really think that simply being banished under pain of death was enough to stop him from his futile desires of lordship over Otari? I told you, that man's soul is damned."
Yep, good point. Is there a map or something?
I can produce one. Well, he doesn't have a map to give you, no. But he gives you directions, and he says, "Don't worry, I'll be able to keep an eye on you, now that I've met you, and I know your faces and names already.
Please don't.
I'll be able to send you a message now and again to just steer you in the right direction."
How exciting.
Out of character, I still think we should just murder the lot of them.
Oh, absolutely. I want to kill
You
this
do
man
that
more
too.
than anything in my life.
Like, Mistis is not the murder hobo kind of type, but he doesn't want his soul to be cursed more than it already is.
No, I want this fiend abjured and vanquished.
And I
Yeah,
hate
I loved it when
Carmine.
you decided to take legal law. I was like, fantastic.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
The problem with devils in this universe is, right, if you kill them, they just go home.
Yeah, it just poof away.
There's just a little bit of murder hobo I missed. Just a little bit.
There's definitely some hobo.
No, that's not murder hobo, that's loot goblin, it's different.
I would honestly say you've been like 99% murder on everything we come by. Apart from if it looks like getting Hazi to break through a window at people that were watching us.
She busted
we
through
had
the
just
glass.
we had just been savagely attacked by 2 of his kind before.
So,
Excuse me for thinking this guy was gonna fuck us over eventually.
So,
Through the glass.
Mist and Iskra, you're having a
Yeah.
hard time with reading this guy. Like, you can't quite tell whether he's lying, telling the truth. It's hard to get a read on him. Ebonbane, Hazi, and Iskra, Ebonbane, and Hazi. He is 100% above board. He just wants Carmen's soul. He wants to go home. He hasn't said a single word that you can misconstrue as a lie or falsehood. And having read the contract, it also kind of supports his argument.
Yeah, I think also if ever we were going to do something absolutely, morally bankrupt, at least this seems like the right kind of victim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't even say he was sorry.
And
Just
that's the worst
saying.
part.
Yeah, so
In like
just to
12
read
states.
the tenets of good, something the paladin has to go by, which is do not knowingly harm innocents or fail to prevent harm to an innocent if your direct intervention could save them. Your anathema is commit murder or engage in torture. So none of this is really against any of those. So.
Hence why I was so picky about being able to officiate a proper trial.
Mhm.
Yeah, if he's judged and found guilty and just is effectively avoiding his sentence, then yeah, let's go play Pinkertons, I guess.
Listen, it ain't murder, it's an execution.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes. Wonderful. Well, farewell, and hopefully see you sooner rather than later.
Well, yeah. Probably be back tomorrow. Maybe the next day. Or
Fantastic. I'll
see you later.
I have faith in you. I think you can
Aw,
do this.
thanks.
What a
La-
mundane way to deal with this guy.
I will see you soon. And I think that's where we'll leave it for today's session. Having struck a deal with the devil to go find a guilty man and deliver his soul. Fantastic.
Really wish that there was some loophole here, though. That would be interesting. I don't want to hand over another person.
Wait till you meet him.
Let's see.
What are you
The only
doing?
loophole you can think of is killing the devil,
Yeah.
because then his services would have been technically met.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And his death has been requested by the imp lady thing.
yeah. Another little devil creature wanted you guys to kill him.
Yeah,
So
but we
you'd
have no
still be
guarantee. But we lack the guarantee that that opens the way forward, right? That's the big one.
Right, that's the big thing.
It might, but it's not a guarantee. Actually, with Sapphire potentially. Yeah, Sapphire, you're not quite sure whether that wall of force is tied to him being on this plane, tied to him being alive, or just like a permanent thing that he can dismiss at his choosing.
Okay.
That magic is a little beyond you at this point. But
Would I try and evangelize him into telling us what that is? Is that something I can do? To point out some detail?
oh yeah, forgot you have that.
It is diplomacy.
So yeah, so you point out a detail that incontrovertibly supports your faith, causing a listener's mind to whirl. Attempt a diplomacy check to compare the results of the will DC target. A creature that already agrees with you is unaffected. A target that generally changes its perspective to support your faith as a result of the argument is also otherwise unaffected. So what incontrovertible part of your faith is going to kind of change his mind, and what are you changing his mind, or trying to change his mind?
So I was hoping that there was something like that bringing Bellicora or whoever may be here, his boss, to justice is more important than demanding service of us.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
basically that cutting out all the middlemen benefits him as well.
Make a diplomacy check.
Diplomacy. Where is it? There we go. It's 30.
He listens. He's patient. He lets you finish your thing. He says, "Very well made point. I will admit. However, I don't really care. I want to go home. That's the most important thing to me. Getting her to come up here, chances are she'd probably kill you. Getting Carmen, a much easier task for you. That guarantees my ability to go home. Having Belcora come up here, there's no guarantee that you'll be able to kill her. And then I'll have to just sit and wait until the next group of adventurers wander by for me to try and enlist the aid of, to go and try and find Carmen, who could at that point be even further abroad. well-made points, but unfortunately, no.
All right.
So, and that's where we'll leave it for today's session. And next session will be the hunt for Carmen, I guess.
Yay!
Let's go.
Cool. Well, thank
I
you,
can't
everyone.
wait to meet this absolute bastard.
Oh,
Nobody likes him. Nobody.
pretty much, yeah. All right, guys. If you need anything or want to discuss anything, obviously the Discord's always open. Yeah, I'm just gonna disappear now and say goodbye to whoever might be watching. And, yeah, thank you very much for being great players, and
Right, thank you
I'll
for
see
running.
you next
Yeah,
week.
thank you for running, indeed.
No worries.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Good
night,
night.
guys.
Night.
Good
Bye
night.
bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I think I'm going to call the stream there for now. Thank you everyone for watching today. I'll get this up on the old YouTubes. Take care, stay safe, and be good to each other. Good night everybody.